Okay, guys, here we are, hole number 9 here. Large wind off the tee. We'll see if it continues for the... What I typically do is try to go with my longest club. Thor's hammer or extra mile here. Really not going to make much of a difference. You're just going to have to hit perfect ball or very close. Otherwise, you're going to put yourself in a tough way. Wow, just came up short there. Surprised by that. So I should definitely make it for 4.5. We're going to go relatively full. Just try to blast it up there. Perfect ball. Just a tad bit short. But you can see good overall. Hardest thing is going to be that second shot, especially if you're a little bit laid back. I'm really going to need to blast this next one. We'll have to see. So let's see. So that's not bad. Wow, geez. Just got it onto the fairway there. Tough shot to be able to pull that one off, that's for sure. Now it looks like I'm kind of in a tough situation here. What I typically like to do is I try to get it just a little bit farther, and then we go full and try to land on this. Now, I'm not going to be able to do that here, which means that I'm almost going to have to just kind of, one of two things. I either need to kind of intentionally roll it into the bunker, which is something that I'm also kind of debating doing. So sometimes it might even skip out. So, you know, I'm thinking about landing up here, you know, very close to the bunker. As I mentioned, a lot of times if you pull this off just right, if it clips, you can see it gets up there, right up here on this front edge. Now, what I'll typically do, if I can get this up here close enough, now if I had a perfect ball, it would have been a better shot. What I'll typically do is just try to get it right here, positioned right in front, and it sets you up for a very easy dunk. We're almost at kind of maybe the little farthest that we want to be. Well, you know, I want to hit that perfect ball and get that a little bit more aligned in with the hole over here, if at all possible. It makes it just a little bit easier. I'm starting to get just a little bit too far, which makes this shot just a little bit tougher. You can see opponent leaves it short. Wasn't able to quite get it. Very tough when you go backspin approach. So as I mentioned, I'll typically set up dunk here. And as I mentioned also, it's very close. You can see the innermost ring is just on the front. So a great ball could potentially just miss the edge, just barely. And that's what, if you get it in there tight enough, I can hit a great ball and it won't mess me up. But this one might. So it's a little bit risky. You can see I got the great ball. Nope, still called it. So good to go. As I mentioned, if you get it in there tighter, it's even that much more likely that you can get that dunk. So you just got to get that lined up just a little bit more on the hole. So you can see I have alternate bailouts if I need to go that route. However, ideally, I'm going to get that up far enough, and we're just going to be able to go full max power, backspin that with about 7.5 bars of backspin off the center of that fairway. And that's ideally what I'm trying to do. But I'll do that on the next guide. You know, good luck with this setup, guys. I'm going to go through with another run through with a little bit more aggressive clubs. So do be on the lookout for that, but also know you know, these are the basic shots that I recommend. So good luck with your rounds. Also, check out those masters if you guys are thinking about potentially moving up soon. It's definitely good to at least be learning those things, so that way you feel a little bit more comfortable making the step up. So take care, guys, and be on the lookout for those other guides.